this noise to go in the Superdome.
Nah, bro, I just got home the first game, broke again. Now I'm finna smoke you.
As their Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nah, I lost because that damn deep ball with Tyreek Hill. That last one you got. On that cover 2 shit, and I playing safe, I dropped down. When I blitzed that motherfucker. I ain't know about none of the other shit.
And a nice spin into some open field. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there on the first play of the game. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Here we go. 190.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I just got 50 yards, bro.
First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Steps away to his left. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And this one will be brought. Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Green 90. Green 90.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's airing it. That is caught by Williams for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Butker now to kick this one away. Well, New Orleans comes out on offense here. What was the motivation tactic that Sean Payton used last week before the Philly game?
Well, do you remember they won a Super Bowl trophy? They had a Lombardi trophy in-house, and he brought that and displayed in front of the team. And he also brought in, under heavy guard, $225,000 in cash. That's approximately the winner's share of what you would get for winning the Super Bowl. To let those guys know this is what you're playing for. You're playing for the trophy, which is forever, And the cash, which everyone likes for right now. But it reminds me, back in the day, when the Super Bowl champion got $15,000 in the first few Super Bowls for winning it, the loser $7,500. I remember there was a big blank check up in the New York Jets locker room that said, paid to the order of New York Jet, $15,000. So that motivational tactic, it's been around for a while.
And the Saints will stay home for the NFC Championship. And you told me last week that atmosphere was unbelievable.
It was absolutely off the wall, off the charts. I was surprised that the Superdome roof didn't come off. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Reggie Ragland in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punt.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Chris Conley, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. Pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Now this time, Breeze will throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
21.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19. 15-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let it fly in the direction again. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Breeze will try again on second down. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you have there, because when you give him different looks, and you give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
We got 21, 21. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They're going to try and throw. And Gen's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
36, 36.
Breeze to throw on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reggie Ragland in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They have not gained much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Looking long for Thomas. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's got room. 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Alex Okafor in there to sack him for a loss of 6. first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught. Watkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Boy, you got a nano blitz, ain't it? You doing the whole defense the whole game, bro. Yeah, you doing a stunt blitz, bro. Yeah, you doing a stunt. You doing a stunt blitz, which is a glitch, bro. Man, that's a glitch. That's how it is, bro. It's a glitch, bro. Bro, that's a glitch defense, bro. You running the same play the whole offense, bro. That's you ran 3-4 the whole time. I mean defense.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking downfield for Dez. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Well,